What's up guys, this is lesson 1 in design and Photoshop tutorials, and I'm going to be talking about copyright. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is where to get your pictures. And this amazing, awesome website called Unsplash is where you can get everything. Like anything, everything. It's great. It has tons of different pictures of like everything. Like if I want a picture of a moose, I just type in moose. I've never looked for moose pictures, but oh my goodness, there's 132 pictures of moose. So there's tons and tons of pictures. That's a fox and a koala. I don't know why they're on there. But anyways, there's lots of pictures, and we can use Unsplash because this is their license, and it says that all photos published on Unsplash can be used for free. You can use them for commercial and non-commercial purposes. You do not need to ask permission from or provide credit to the photographer or Unsplash, although it is appreciated when possible. So we use Unsplash because Google is not an okay thing to use. When you go to Google and you look for images, all that Google does is it pulls together pictures from a ton of different websites, making a big list for you to pick from. But the problem with that is the pictures don't belong to Google, they belong to artists and photographers. So when we take pictures from Google, we're actually taking their work, and that's when copyright laws come in and there's a lot of issues. So just don't use Google or Bing. Always use Unsplash. And the second thing I want to talk to you about is dafont.com. So Dafont is where you will get all of your fonts for when you're designing things, and they're super beautiful fonts all over this website. This handwritten fonts, which are beautiful. And I'm going to show you how to download a font. So on a MacBook, you can just find a font that you like, and I like this one. So I'm going to download that, click on it. This is going to pop up, and you double click the file, and it should be pretty much the same on Windows. If you're having a hard time with it, then just look up on YouTube like how to download a font from dafont.com and it will come up. So you click the TTF one and install font. It's installing, and there it is. And so I know I haven't been in Photoshop yet, but I'm just gonna pop it open, and let's go to, okay, so that's not the original font I used, but originally it was another more straightforward font. Don't, like, just a little tip, don't put two cursive or like flowy fonts together. Originally I had this font because it's bold and straight, and this one's thin and flowy. But anyways, so let me look back and see what that font, it was called Beauty. So double click what you want to change, type in Beauty, and there it is. So that also works in Word, it works in Google Docs. If you downloaded a font to your laptop, it will work on anything in your laptop. So it's really great, really helpful. And that is dafont.com. And I believe that is all you need to know about Dafont and Unsplash. And feel free to look up copyright laws on your own time if you're curious. But just stick to Unsplash and Dafont.com because you can find pretty much everything, and they're free. And there's no copyright laws, so we won't get in trouble. And that's all for this lesson.